I can't believe I'm playing Nekopara. This is such an adorable game, and I hear it's so heartfelt. I've been told if I press P, I can feel. Wait, what? Hello and welcome to the Virtual Novel Book Club hosted by me, aka Common XYZ. This is an expansion of sorts from Common Discusses, but instead of looking at the other genres, this review show only looks at virtual novels, preferably anime styled. I also will state that I will not spoil the game, but I will discuss this VN as objectively and critically as possible, and try to squeeze in some comedy too. Sorry about all that nonsense, but this is the inaugural episode, and I just wanted to see the framework for the show, set the framework for the show real quick. So let's begin. One last thing though, I played the censored Steam version, so things may severely change between the uncensored version and the censored version, so keep that in mind. Nekopara, or as I like to call it, Nekorappa, because I'm closet dyslexic and kind of a fan of Parappa, is a linear style comedic yet heartwarming cat tale. See? Cat tale? See what I did there? Because they're cat girls. Of a virtual novel that tells the cat tale, oh I did it again, of a young man named Cashew, who leaves home to start a European-styled bakery but gets some unexpected assistance from two of his family's cat girls, Chocola and Vanilla. They become waitresses at the store, and all kinds of crazy hijinks occur, involving inappropriate sibling relationships, tests, running a bakery, and of course, growing up and other things I don't want to spoil. Cashew is the classic, overly serious male protagonist. Also, his name is Cashew. I may absolutely be butchering this, by the way, but whatever. Cashew, it's an awesome name. Chocola's the happy-go-lucky, semi-overly emotional cat girl, while Vanilla's the more reserved yet protective of her cat sister cat girl. Also, she has quite the imagination. I also have to mention Suguri, the main protagonist's oddly flirty sister, yet also caring sister, who also happens to be a cat lady, because she has like 4 other cat girls besides the 2 the protagonist gets. Like, this girl had at some point 6 cat girls. Her parents must really love her. The animation style features actual character movement in some scenes and pictures for others. While the backgrounds are not the most numerous, they suit their purpose really well. However, in all honesty, the soundtrack won't really blow you away, as the tunes don't really come off as iconic, but it does fit the game's tone. I found the story to be favoring more of the comedic aspect, as well as taking on a cutesy and somewhat fanservice-y. If you don't believe me, press P. Like, seriously, if you see a character on screen that's like fully animated, press P. It's awesome. Sort of feel, but things change roughly around chapter 5. And then chapter 8 will hit you right in the feels. Don't believe me? I almost cried. Okay, I admit it's not Walking Dead cry, or cryotic cry, but yeah. There was also an after-credits scene worth checking out too, which I feel like is a very fitting ending to the story. You know, you don't want to go out on a semi-sad, just happy note. I don't know what I'm saying. Though I should warn that if you think too hard on certain things of the story, like catgirl years to human years, a particular thing in chapter 5 through 7, or if you are like me and all about equality, you may wonder if the catgirls should have more rights. Like, seriously, they're treated like pets, but people, which might be okay, because they're catgirls, but I'm not sure, because they're also technically human. Yeah. Overall, I recommend this title if you enjoy catgirls. Cute comedy, cute kawaii-ness. I don't like being the otaku stereotype. And if you occasionally like to overthink story elements, like I do. If you end up liking this game, I would also recommend Katawa Shoujo, which is the VN dating sim that has some of the same themes, but with a different fetish. And Go Nippon, which is a semi-linear VN. It has 2 branching paths though. That takes about the same amount of time as Nekorappa, and is also fairly educational on Japan. Like, seriously, if you're planning on a trip to Japan, check out Go Nippon. Quick note though, this game will take you about 5 hours to finish the first playthrough. So it's not a long game. So, you know, it's easy to make the time for it. Thank you so much for checking out the inaugural episode of VN Book Club, by the way. Feel free to check out the video that kind of spawned the idea. It'll be listed in the description. This Common discusses Huniepop. And I thought, hey, this would be a good... Hey, I'm going to review this. Maybe I should just rename the show for virtual novels altogether. And I'm like, hey, alright, cool. I'll do it. Anyway, I hope you liked it. And I hope I'll see you again in future videos.